Alright guys, so if you follow the channel any, you know that I'm terrible with the regular main cameras that I try to run. I generally don't end up catching a lot of footage with them. So one thing that I've done to kind of combat that is I started running a couple years ago this GoPro Hero 9 Black. It's nothing special. It's several years old. Like I said, it's a Hero 9. They've got a bunch of new ones since this one, but it actually has, it's a really good camera quality and stuff. And you can even go into the settings and do like a 1.3 times zoom or something, so it's zoomed in a little bit more. But anyway, I like to run this camera on the stabilizer on my bow, so that when I see a deer coming, all I have to do is hit one button and it's going. It's ready to go. Anywhere I point the bow, you know it's going to film. So the one drawback to this style camera, besides it not zooming in very far, is the battery. So they come with this blue GoPro battery. All your GoPros, I think, to my knowledge, come with this blue, just regular battery. These are garbage. They're really good as far as, like, I don't really have a problem with them running out of battery life or anything like that. The problem you run into with these is anytime it gets below like 40 degrees, I can't get my camera to function almost at all. And if it does, it doesn't function properly. So a lot of the times, like, there was several hunts last season where I thought it was recording because I pressed the button. It was showing like it was recording, but it never saved it, or it would, when you push the button to turn it off after the shot and all that, and you go to turn it back on to record something else with the camera, it would pop up an error message and say, you know, that the card had to be reformatted. And then when you reformat the card, obviously you lose all the footage you have on the card prior to that. So I lost a lot of footage, like 3 days worth of good close-up footage, not just kill shots, but just different footage with this camera from last season. So I was so mad, I was ready to just get rid of this thing altogether and buy a different camera. And then I thought, well, before I do that, before I spend $500 on a different brand action camera, I want to try these white batteries. They're called, Enduro batteries. But they're the white ones, not the blue ones. I don't really know what the big difference is in these. Maybe it's the size of them. I mean, I really don't know. This one, the blue one, is a 1720 milliamp hour battery. I'm guessing the Enduro battery is better than that, but I can't see anywhere on here where it actually tells for some reason. It doesn't say, for whatever reason. But anyways, these are supposed to be better in cold weather, so I ran this the last several weeks because that's all I had it for. The last several weeks of the deer season after I had a ton of problems with this blue one. So my camera came with 2 of these blue ones when I bought it. I only bought one of these, and it was like $20-something, $26 or something like that, off of Amazon. And it's an actual GoPro battery. It's the Enduro one, the white one. But this thing, I filmed the whole last part of the deer season with this, and I was able to film down into the, I know it was the upper teens for sure. It says these are good down to 14 degrees. I don't know. I don't really know exactly how cold it got. I was right there close to 14 degrees. And it was filming just fine and saving the footage just fine and not giving me any problems. And before this GoPro, if it was below 40 degrees, it was a coin toss, whether it would actually work or not. So I just wanted to let you guys know that do self-film your hunts or do a lot of winter activities that you're filming with this. If you're having trouble with these blue GoPro batteries, it not cutting on or cutting off while it's filming or not saving your stuff right and stuff, it's because these batteries don't like the cold weather. Before you scrap the camera altogether, because they're actually pretty good, aside from that, try the white Enduro batteries. They're fairly cheap, and they're definitely cheaper than a whole new camera. And it solved my problem. So, anyways, thanks. I'll catch you guys in the next one.